Hello, hello, hello. My name's Sam and you're watching my channel So Let's Sparkle with Sam. So first of all, thank you. Thank you so much to every single one of you that watched my last video and that liked and commented. I do really much appreciate it. It was really lovely and it's been lovely to continue to read them, and also apologies. I haven't managed to comment back to everybody yet, but it is on my to-do list, as is everything else. And also apologies that my video is really, really late. So I left you last time saying that I was going to La La Land with Get Sewn with Abigail, which I did, and I fully intended to do a vlog for you earlier this week, but life has got in the way. I've just been really busy. There's lots of things going on in my life at the moment, and there's lots of things going on at work at the moment, and there's just lots of things going on at the moment, and I've just been really busy. And then in the meantime of that, they have announced the sewing bee. So I did want to come on just before Tuesday to let you know that I am going to do, I asked people on my Facebook group if I should do the sewing bee synopsis again, because I did it last year. And for a couple of years now, I've been running a sewing bee sweepstake on my Facebook group. If you're not a member of my Facebook group, feel free. I'll put the link down below. Feel free to go and join in. You do need to answer a couple of questions just to say that you're going to be nice and kind and respectful to everyone, which of course everyone is. And yeah, and I do a sweepstake. It is totally free. I've done it for a couple of years now. I hand make something to give as a prize. I'll pop a picture up of some of the prizes that I have given away. I made a bee bear, as in sewing bee bear, last year. This year, I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do this year. I might do a bit of a poll to see what people would like me to make as a prize. But basically, you just reply, yes, please, in my Facebook group if you would like to become part of the sweepstake, and then I do the draw. I'm going to be doing it on Saturday night, so tonight, and yeah, and then basically I draw you a person, and then you're in a group with other people that all has that same sewing bee contestant, so it's going to be one of these 12 people, and then the winning group, I draw from that group to win the handmade prize. I do this all for love. I don't ask for anything in return. I never have. I make the prize and then I send it at my own costs. However, this year, again, I'm not asking for any, and like, I'm not asking for any proof that you've done anything or anything like that. But I just wanted to say that if anyone did want to say a thank you to me for doing the sewing bee synopsis and for running the sweepstake for the sewing bee, my lovely friend Emma is doing 100 miles in May this year for her beautiful, beautiful niece Megan, who is having a really tough time at the moment after her diagnosis with cancer, and she is being very, very well supported by the Teenage Cancer Trust. So Emma is doing a Just Giving page for the Teenage Cancer Trust. And also, I mean, this is a double bonus. Not only will you be saying a thank you to me by donating to Emma, Emma's giving away 2 tickets for the Dressmakers Ball. So if you do a particular amount donation, which again, I'm not going to be checking anyone. I'm not going to be seeing if anyone's done any donations. I don't mind if you do. I don't mind if you don't. I'm still very happy for anyone to take part in the sweepstake. But if you want to, is what I'm saying. It just make my heart happy if you fancy donating. So I'm going to put the link to Emma's Just Giving page below. And then if you want to, you can. No pressure. Oh, so yeah, so I'm going to be doing that, and my sewing bee synopsis is going to be coming out every Wednesday. Now I'm going to be obviously recording it Wednesday morning. My broadband, my internet speed is sometimes a little bit woolly, so it will come out as quickly as it can on the Wednesday, but I might try and set it so it comes out for tea time every Wednesday so that you know when it's coming. But you know me, life sometimes gets in the way. But I was pretty good last year. It did come out on the next day for the whole 9 weeks. So fingers crossed. So on other Sewing Bee news, well, still on Sewing Bee news, my lovely son Joe has got a lovely partner, Beth, and she works in a very well-known bookstore, and she had sent for me this week the Back to Basics, the new Sewing Bee book, which is fantastic. I haven't really had a proper look in it yet, but I'm really looking forward to getting my teeth into that. And also, I'm a very lucky girl. I also got this through the post as well. So isn't he looking rather dapper and lovely on the front there? So it's called The Savile Row Suit by Patrick Grant. And again, haven't really had a chance to look at this yet. But if you would like me to do any kind of book review or anything like that, then let me know. But it might take me a while because I'm going to be quite busy for the next 9 weeks on my Sewing Bee adventures with doing the extra vlogs. So, oh, and by the way, I'm not going to be a contestant in the Sewing Bee. I put one of the same backgrounds on a picture just to kind of advertise the vlog, and I surprised someone as I thought, oh, I thought you were going to be on it. No, that will never be me. One, I don't think I'm anywhere near talented enough. And two, I just couldn't. I don't think I could handle the pressure. I really don't think I could. I am quite a fast sewer, but I sew fast in my own way. I wouldn't want to sew fast under pressure. So yeah, not for me. I just talk about it. So on to La La. La La Land last week, lovely weekend. I did do a little bit of kind of fabric shopping, I suppose, around Birmingham. So I did go to the rag market. I had a look around. I have to say, I didn't really find a lot of things that I was looking for. I did have a list with me, and I wasn't very inspired. I just didn't really find anything. So I think what I need to do, I probably need to go with some sewing buddies and kind of be inspired by other people's choices and kind of feel that I can kind of get in and really look at the fabrics. But yeah, I was kind of wandering around and didn't really find anything that I liked. I did, however, find a lovely lady that was selling elastic, and I managed to get the right size elastic for my Sew House 7 free range slacks, which I am twirling this week. So that was very exciting. I managed to get it for 50p a metre, which I thought was an absolute bargain. And it's really super soft, really good quality elastic. So yeah, that was a bit fantastic. And then we had a little wander and we got to Barry's. Now, I'm going to be really honest with you. I found Barry's. I have got a little bit of footage, I think. I found Barry's overwhelming. There's only one word for it. It was overwhelming. Again, I had a list. I kind of knew what I wanted to look for, but there were so many things to see. So many things to see. Bearing in mind, I work in a fabric shop, so I'm kind of used to like lots of fabrics. But I just found it, I'm finding it really hard to describe it. I was overwhelmed, and I couldn't wait. I was really excited about going in and seeing it, but I also couldn't wait to get out. I don't know. I think it made me feel really claustrophobic, and yeah, so again, maybe I should go with a big group of sewing friends that will kind of, I don't know, help me out, give me some more guidance. But yeah, I did. I'm going to be really honest, because I've watched so many lovely vlogs and so many people that have gone and had a lovely time there. And I was really excited about it, but I just got there and was really, really overwhelmed. And yeah, so that was that. So I didn't get anything there, although I did see some lovely linen. And if I do go back, I will. I think I would probably that's what I would buy, because it was very lovely. But yeah, I couldn't handle it. So that was that. So then I came back to the comfort of the hotel and just had a little chill and kind of sorted myself out. And then the next day we were at La La Land. So the whole premise of La La Land was to just get together and do a sewing project together. And the sewing project was this, which, as you can see, is a little satchel. And we had everything that we needed in our kit to make the kit. And as you can see, it's all hand stitched, and I have hand stitched every single stitch. And it was a saddle stitch, which I'd never done before. So that was really exciting. And yeah, and I really enjoyed making that. And I have to say, not to give any spoilers away, but I am actually doing a collaboration at the moment, and I'm making a garment, and this bag matches the garment almost like exactly. So that was a bit of a Brucey bonus. So that was exciting. And then we got a little goodie bag, and there was lots of things in the goodie bag, and I'm not going to go through everything because I don't want this vlog to last forever. But one of the things that did come in the goodie bag, which I have already used so much this week, is, let me pop it on a blank background for you, is this little gadgety doodah. And it is a seam gauge. Can you see? It's got all of the different seams on it. So you've got 5/8 of an inch, 3/4, 1/4 of an inch, 3/8, 1/2 an inch. And I have been putting some bias binding on. I've been doing lots of bias binding this week, and I've been finding this really useful to measure to where I need to sew up to get my nice mitered corners. So thanks for that. I have to say, when I saw it in the bag, initially I was like, oh, that's pretty. It's got La La Land on it. I thought it was some kind of, just a little thing, but actually really useful. So yeah, so that was really lovely. I was on a table with some absolutely wonderful human beings, and again, just around the hotel, everybody was just, we were all sewing people. Everyone was just lovely and kind and sweet. And it was a really lovely weekend. And then I got back on the Monday, and I have to say I was socially exhausted. I was done. But then I had to get from the train straight to work because I was teaching a pajama class in the afternoon. So yeah, bit of a whirlwind. And I think that was part of the reason why I didn't manage to get my vlogging done, because I was just so exhausted. And then I've just spent the rest of the week playing catch up. So yeah, so that's been me. So sewing plans, you all want to hear about my sewing plans. So my main plans for this week is to do my Sew House 712 for my free range slacks. So those of you that watch me regularly will know that me, Judy, and the lovely Mandy from Make It Sew, Judy from Running Sew and Sew, Mandy from Make It Sew, are doing our Sew 7 Together challenge, which is on Instagram and Facebook throughout the month of May, June, and it will end on the 7th of July. And we're basically just promoting the love of sewing. And yeah, so I did my Solvi Toile this week. And I'm going to do, I've got a video planned in the future where I'll tell you more about that. And then I've got my free range slacks toile. It's all cut out. It's all ready to go. I just need to sew that together. I might even get that done today if I'm a very good girl and don't get distracted doing other things, which is fairly likely. We'll see. We will see. So yeah, so that's really my plans. So the main reason for me coming on today was just to say, yes, I am going to be doing the Sewing Bee synopsis. Yes, they are going to be coming out on a Wednesday. No, I won't put any spoilers in the titles. The pictures will just be of generic things that happen on regular Sewing Bee So it might be a picture of Patrick or a picture of Esme or a picture of me with my peg dolls. So yeah, so I won't be putting any spoilers, but obviously the vlog will be a spoiler of the show. So I totally understand that if you just want to take a break from me for while I'm doing that because you want to save yourself for when you get to watch the sewing bee, that's absolutely fine. But equally, if you don't get to watch it and you just want to live your life through a little bit of sparkle and sewing, then join me. So yeah, so don't forget to sparkle. I hope you get lots of time to sew this weekend. I'm sorry for this video being so short and sweet, but I just wanted to get one done and touch base. Take care. Bye for now.